Good afternoon, Quick Quotes fans. Kate here. Did you know that you could paint with your Quick Quotes Powder Puff chalking inks? You can, and today I'm going to show you how super easy it is to paint with the Powder Puff chalking inks. I'll show you what I painted. I made this great card using Quick Quotes Dusty Road 6x6 paper pad. Those are the papers that I used in this line. And this paper was actually just a purple and cream colored paper. You can see right here I added some green to it by painting with the Powder Puff chalking ink and limeade. So let me show you the supplies. I just showed you the Powder Puff chalking ink and limeade. I also used the Mango Mai Tai to pull out the orange. I used the 6x6 Dusty Road paper pad. And I used the Halloween sentiment from the Quick Quotes bundles, the Sentiments bundle. That's a great bundle pack for all your holidays and quotes. So let's pull this card back out. And this is my cute Halloween card. Let's do an up close of that again today. And see how awesome that is. All the pattern papers are from the Dusty Road line. And this is the sentiment from the Quick Quotes bundles. So I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to show you how super duper easy it is to paint with these Powder Puff chalking inks. Now, Powder Puff chalking inks are wet. They're moist. They're not too wet. They're not going to be overly wet when you're using them. There are some hints when you're doing this. You can use a dry brush, which is what I'm doing because I actually liked the brush strokes that are in my card, or you can dampen your brush a little bit. You don't want to dampen it too much, and that will help smooth out those brush strokes. So all I'm doing is I am taking a brush that's about the width of my lines right here because I don't want to color in the purple. I only want to color in the cream, and I'm just dabbing the brush here. And super easy, if you can see me, I'll start from here. I'm just swiping this, dab, and swipe and press. So when I'm using my brush, I'm pressing pretty hard, but this adds color. How cool is that? Now this is one great technique to use when you want to color a different background, or you want to add some accents, or you want to do some multimedia. This one I just wanted a quick color add, and I use the Powder Puff chalking ink. Now these do dry permanently. You're not going to be able to wipe them off or swipe them off. Even if you use a little bit of water on your brush, they will still dry permanently. So that was super easy on this. Now you can use any kind of brush you want. I have a fan brush right here that you can use that I've used on it before. I've used foam brushes. I've used wider brushes. This particular one, it's just wide enough for what I wanted. Now I'm going to just wipe this off a little bit with my wet cloth. I'm not making it really damp. And I'm going to show you how easy it is with just a little bit of a damp brush to pull out a little bit of color. Now I'm using the Mai Tai, which was one of the other colors I used on my card. And see how much smoother that is when you dampen. You don't see as much of the brush strokes. I'm just going to be lazy about it now and do it. But the little bit of wet. Now if you get this brush too wet, you could ruin your pad. So you don't want to do that to the chalking ink pad. You just want to do it nice and easy. I need to get a little bit wet because you can start seeing my brush strokes. So I'm going to wet it a little bit with my wet cloth again. There you go. Super easy to paint. Now you can use a fine brush if you want to do some fine strokes or some fine painting. It's not my thing, so I just kind of use it to add accents to my paper crafting and my multimedia crafting. I hope you enjoyed this little hint today on how to paint with your Powder Puff chalking inks. If you have any questions, please feel free to share them on our Facebook page or ask on our blog. Again, my name is Kate. Thank you for joining me today.